поехали дальше.
Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for a roll. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Что дает? Ну, съедим, чё?
Old mountain trail. Fog ain't like nothing you've seen coming. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Ты можешь идти разговаривать.
Fog will numb you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Еще и буря эта блядская.
Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we'll make it.
Чё это светится?
Don't be surprised.
Пойдем, пойдем.
Still got a ways to go. Hear that? Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear. You never know.
Да хуйня вопрос, брат, мы всех захуярим.
Young lad, no higher than your knee. Whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. Equally settled. But they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this had happened before. What was that? You're dead!
Возьму еще на всякий случай мясо болотника. Пустая масленка. Беру себе.
2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Да вроде нормальный остров. Ничего такого нету.
Count the ammo and see what's left.
Идите нахуй, не зовите меня никто, пожалуйста.
Bringing one more soul to their damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me.
Tell you. You strong, and you may...
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. It's not too far now.
Это типа она, да? Можно тут побегаю, посмотрю, что есть интересненькое.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
I can handle things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together? I could just once let me find a pair of socks.
Ну давай,
that don't
пойдем.
have holes.
Побазарим, так сказать, побазарим. Может, нам что интересного расскажут здесь. Тоже, конечно, знаете, синты ебучие.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog,
Дима,
I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really, I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of... Kasumi is here. She's safe. Before you do, though, tell me.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer... None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility
Sure.
that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, but I can promise you that we will accept you.
I'm not a synth. discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Kasumi is usually working down below, whenever you wish to see her. Is there anything...
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life.
Ха, знал бы, кто это сделал еще, блядь.
I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who... All we want is to...
The very fact that synths exist is a threat to humanity.
You're set on this? Fine. But I'm not going... Don't squander this opportunity. If we're nothing but technology... Now,
So, everyone here in Acadia,
yes. Either the...
who are you?
I came to this island over a century ago. But after my... One day, was there any...
Tell me more about this.
All I want is to... Beyond that,
Right.
was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there. So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us.
So, you're a synth.
I am. I hope that's not a... Dima has worked hard. He's put so... Sometimes... And that's not even...
If you say so. Seems like you're just wasting your time.
Well, it's my time...
Hi.
Yes?
Can you tell me about the Falcon?
Oh, those? Dima and...
If there's anything I can...
Well, if you're determined, there's a boat along the coast of the island. It was... The boat never finished. My understanding...
What happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers... The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again.
I don't do much for free.
Ah, right.
Of course. Didn't you say this might be dangerous?
Well, yes, there is that...
Faraday, come on. I want to help.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
Sure.
Ладно.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the...
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Надеюсь, Чейз не повезет больше. Что, будем максить силу? Даже не хочу просто восприятие брать. Не вижу там никакого смысла. Не-не-не. Как не подтвердить? Спасибо. Всё отлично.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
Давайте посмотрим, что у него в компьютере. системы. Хуйня всякая, как при походу.
Hey there.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
Yeah, I'm not convinced she is.
By all means, look around. Acadia is a safe haven for every synth my job.
Uh-huh. How do you manage to track down?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from I know the Institute's tactics. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means.
I'd like to help you all. Is there any...
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently.
All right.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive. There's been no sign of him.
Right. I'll find out what I can.
You should start. He's the one who, of course, if he doesn't, that's as much help.
Хуета. Идем искать ее. Он сказал про нижний уровень, наверное, где-то здесь. Получается, да? О, кто это?
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute. We don't have to worry, right?
Идем, найдем ее. Может, она где-то здесь? Конденсат тумана. А. Что ж ты носишь это, ботан? Ничего интересного. Ну что у нас здесь интересно? Что за такой интересный замочек здесь висит, да?
That's it.
Ну ладно, походу здесь ничего интересного. Мне все еще нужно найти доказательства. А здесь у нас что такое?
Yes.
Ну, у нас тоже просто склад. К сожалению, просто склад. Ничего более, да? Да, и ничего более. Ох, ебучие синты.
Only opens with a key.
Джул.
No way to pick this.
Хуй с Джул получается. Цью? Нет, нет, не Цью. Кто ж такая Джул-то? найдем ее.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Так, постой, пока тут.
Maybe
Сейчас
if I reroute the sensors.
скоро приду.
100 miles. I knew there was a pile of caps waiting for me at the end.
Energy output on these things are terrible. Who designed this?
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're what? You came all this way for me? Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. But it just answers so many questions. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back. And I wish I could. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long.
If something's going on, then I can help. Just
I don't know how you could. Wait. Wait, of course you can help. You find things.
Да,
Track down
да,
answers.
да.
Don't
Именно поэтому я здесь, да.
Why you came
Да.
after me? What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
all right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already...
You did? Great.
Подожди, вот этот? Имеется в виду склад. Так, вот это же склад по факту. Я что, все взломал уже, блядь. Цель лестницы. Пойдем сходим на второй этаж, значит. Шкура какой-то смерти. Понимаю. Хуй Миранда.
Hey there.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't mind one less mouth to feed.
Oh no. I just couldn't leave. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
Synths and humans will all get along someday. I just know it.
Hey there.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
There's no room for hope left in this world.
Don't say that. When I first escaped, but I heard rumors, and now here I...
Listen, you're a fool.
Well, it's not like I have anywhere else. I've just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
И пошел, блядь, гулять.
One day,
А
I'm gonna get
ты
out
нахуй
there and
нужна?
see the rest of the world.
Посмотри, кто меня обнаружил. Этот гондон.
What's the point of picking up that junk?
There we go.
Хуета полнейшая. Ты Син, нахуй тебя вообще спать, не понимаю.
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Mind wipe.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please,
Hi.
some other time, okay?
Ну и девочку,
I've
значит.
just got to keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Hi.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for
Oh, isn't that sweet? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. Not that anyone's asking. What you are,
Is there anything you care about?
I mean, staying alive is preferable. Anyway, let me know if you need...
Hey, Kasumi said she needed the key to the storage room downstairs. Can I borrow it?
Well, yeah, I guess. Like there could be any... I was shoving things...
Только нахуй мне этот ключ, я не понимаю уже. Потому что я уже там все вскрыл. Кроволист.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
The term hellhole.
Perhaps a bit harsh. This island, and it will continue. And then,
That sound.
well, thank you. I should note, since
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well,
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a flower. It doesn't quite have the brilliant. I'm personally.
Sure.
If you could, I can offer.
I have some flowers for you.
I'm sorry. Is this...
Цикличный квест опять. Опять как? Так,
I
ебать, ты
assume
еще
you're
кто?
not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe.
Right.
Acadia is only if there's a sin that
that makes you, and it's nothing.
You can relax.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Да пошел очко. Я просто смотрю, что у вас тут можно вообще спиздить.
I can't wait to get out of here and travel.
Ты Миранда, я службу позарил, ты Джоу.
I'm really not up to chatting right now.
Просыпайся, гондон. Говорить будем с тобой.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
You didn't tell people you were a synth, did you? You should have kept it to yourself.
Easy for you to say. You haven't had to spend your... I'll see you around, okay?
Да, в жопу иди. Вам сон всем пизда. Синт, не синт, не важно. Пойдем, нам выше надо. Ой. Я где поднялся, получается, там.
Keep leading and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right? Nope, nothing worth anything.
Dima,
Yes. What is it?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself. Please. This is a matter best left to me and my advice. Those projections were merely to help us realize.
I'm getting sick of this whole noble...
This isn't about who...
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need...
I suppose there's something to be said about refuse. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island shortly after we built Acadia.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants...
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog. So that's when we built the
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Adam, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is...
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know...
But we do know that I spent nearly...
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost...
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base. You're new on the island, so you might be...
Then, once you get...
It's not going... I've loaded the...
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky. One more thing before you leave. Our ult...
Окей. У
Having
меня
a hard
вопрос.
enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the Atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest.
Это здесь и не был, по-моему. Или был? Был. Ладно, пойдем наверх, вниз точнее сходим. Хочу еще там ящик жил обыскать. Если как раз здесь найдем, где он должен быть. Это Миранда. Это долбоёб.
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
в жопу.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to... I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? I'll bet that's it. And then, I'm sorry.
Just so we're clear, anything good I find is mine.
All I want is answers. You can...
Что, ты говоришь просто так? Блядь. Норм. Понял, принял. Так, как вернуться? Здесь, наверное? Нет, не здесь. Не здесь. Значит, что у нас получается? У нас есть квест на маяк. Хуя квестов, короче, есть. Которые нужно делать как-то. Так, уже ночь у нас, да? Понимаем. Смотрим, значит, теперь по карте, бать. Давайте сразу возьмем все квесты, которые у меня есть. Диски. Сейчас помочь. Что мы получаем? Тут 2. Это братство еще плюсом. Здесь мясо, здесь маяк. Это что, забрать диски здесь, ядро там. Можем забрать диски, потом сходить на маяк. Что она может сделать, прости? Я уже забыл. Что же боготрагер? Сходить на маяк, потом кинуть мяско, потом сходить в ядро и пойти все сдать. Да, давайте так и сделаем.